Hi everyone, it's Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. Happy Monday. Let's see what we can bring up on the iPad. Here we go. Hi Julie. Hi Glenda, hi Lisa. So tonight, ladies, I thought I would use this stamp set. I haven't used this very much because Chris and I used it in our retreat and I didn't want to make any cards that were similar to those in the retreat or anything. But now that that's over and all the projects are done, I thought I could make something a little bit different. So I've also got the something fancy stamp set as well, because that's the sentiments that go with this. Well, that sells as a like bundle. It's a double stamp bundle. So I thought I would do something with that, but first I have some happy mail to show. I don't get happy mail very often. So thanks to Julie, I have got an Easter card. So this was in my mailbox Monday, but I didn't check the mail on Monday, Lisa, so I missed it for last week's live. So I've had it for Julie, so I've missed it for a week. So yes, he's cute. I do like the bunny. So yes. So thank you very much, Julie. Well, I might add them to your list. Julie, if you like what I make, I might increase your wish list. So I thought I might use some of the new colours and make some flowers. So because it's a photopolymer stamp set, we need our pierce mat. And when you get your stamp set, this is how I explained it to all the people doing the retreat with us, because there is quite a few flowers on here. It's easy. This is one of the few stamp sets where I have put it all on the back and lined up the pictures. And then the black image is the one that you do in the lighter colour. And the detailed image is then what you do in the darker colour to give it definition. Okay, so I'm going to use the black image. It doesn't come out black, it's just the full image. And so it's a lot easier to explain that way. And this is my colour palette. I've chose Bubble Bath, Berry Burst, Moody Mauve and Granny Apple Green. So usually I stamp, hi Megan, I stamp off with the base colour and then stamp full strength with the normal colour. But when I stamped off with the Bubble Bath, it looked really, really pale. So I didn't like it, and then I did the insert with Moody Mauve and you can't really see that. It is showing up a little bit, but I didn't really like it. So got a scratch piece here And for the bubble bath, we're going to stamp full strength. I like them too, Julie, so I thought I'll go, because I'll show you what, if I stamp off and then stamp, this is just so pale you can hardly see it. I don't even know that that's going to come up. So I'm going to stamp full strength next to it. And I do like this pink. And then you get the detailed stamp. Hi, Kerry. And I'm going to try the detailed stamp then at full strength on this one that I did half strength. But I'm struggling to even see it to line it up. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. But with the bubble bath, I ended up going with the Moody Mauve full strength for the detail. And I just like that so much better. So then if we go Moody Mauve and go stamp off and second generation stamping there. So that's Moody Mauve there. That's okay, Kerry. And then first generation here. Now, this is a very forgiving stamp set as well, right? The first two I kind of lined up pretty good, even though I couldn't see that, because the white bits in the middle you can still see. This one, you can't see all the white bits, but by the time you cut it out and things, unless somebody's looking at it really detailed, they're not gonna know. So this one I did pretty good, and so with this one, but this one not so much. But to me, it looks okay. So that's this is bubble bath, first and second generation stamping, then first. It doesn't look too bad now it's on there, but I like this. This is bubble bath full strength and then Moody Mauve. Yeah, that's my favourite too, Julie. And then this is Moody Mauve stamped off and then full strength. And then the last colour combo is Berry Burst. And and I'm not cleaning my stamp pads in between because the colours are very, very similar. And as long as you start with your lightest, then go to your darkest. It's okay. I'll line that one up pretty good. So that's stamping off with the Berry Burst and then stamping on with the full strength. So I just find this is a really pretty flower stamp set. I've not really been a fan of two-step stamping in the past because I can never line the bloody thing up. But when it's two-step and it's photopolymer, it's a lot easier. So that's the colours and the flowers. And I've done a bit of prep work because you don't want me sitting here stamping 10 of each flower. Hi, Marie. 10 of each flower in the thing. So this was, I know a lot of you ladies have got this because this was the stamp set we used in the retreat that we had. And then the die fits on there and cuts that out. And then this leaf die cuts that image out. Okay, so I've spent a bit of time already stamping and colouring, but I just wanted to show you how I stamped all the colours and the different combos. So you can see that. I think this piece is done. I think I can put this in the bin. It's a bit inky there. So I need to get a couple of things. Okay, I've just got my blenders. And I will need some embossing folders. Oh, I put those stamps away, but I need those stamps. Okay. So the first card, we're just going to do a simple 1-layer card. Now, if you're confident enough, you could stamp this directly on, I don't need that. I need directly onto the card base and only have 1 layer. But I don't like that, because if you stuff it up, then you lose a card base too. So this is just Bubble Bath, which is the new pink. It's my favourite is pink. It is the baby pink that we were after, and it's stamping pink. It's beautiful. 1, 2, 3. I need a scratch bit of paper. Now I am going to also use the littler flower just to fill in, and I think I might stamp these off. You can hardly see them, but it will work out. Now, what am I doing? Oh my God, you have more. Yes, Julie, I have more than 1 clear block. Only 2 out tonight. But you know. So now stamp these ones. Now I'm probably going to get my head in this because it's really hard to see. Is that the right one? Yep. See this flower because it's quite pale. Right. So you did see my head in there. And then we get, did I clean that one? I don't think I cleaned that one. I've got a cracking headache tonight. It's so nice, isn't it, Julie? Right, now we need the Moody Mauve. And full strength, it's really nice. I don't know that it's background, it's just like as a stamping off thing, it's just, oh, I need that back. I think it's just a bit too light. Right, what did you get at Costco? I got some oodles of noodles. My son really likes the noodles there. I got some stuff to make acai bowls at home. A coffee, Kewpie, and a hot chook. Oh, the dinner rolls. Oh, thanks, Julie. I'm gonna stamp happy birthday. We always head straight to the bakery section. Yes. Hunter goes, oh, something smells so good, Mum. And I'm like, yeah. And then we get over there and we're looking at things and Hunter saw like the world's biggest custard tart. Happy birthday. Nice, simple one. Okay, so then this, that's our card. Told you it was nice one layer card today. I don't often make one layer cards. Oh, should I? No, I'm not even going to do some green on there. I'm just going to leave it. Hi, Renee. That feels really long for some reason. That's a bit better. All right, now you could pop that up if you want. I'm just going to lay it flat. So pretty. All right, so that's our first one. Now, our next one is, I'm going to do a lot of birthday cards because I am a bit short of some birthday cards. So I think they're all going to be birthday cards. Okay, and we're going to arrange these. And that's just going to go over that. So nice and simple. Did we all have a good weekend? Mine felt quite productive. So that's good. I'm just going to lay these ones down flat. I had my card class on the weekend with my Sending Smiles kits. Where are my dimensionals? Whoops. So that was lovely. Quiet one as Easter was a big one travelling. Would have been a big trip, Carrie. Pop that there. When is my next class? My next class is an in-person class. And it is the 13th of May. I wanted that there, but I don't want to cover that up. It was Friday. Friday was a day of running into the Shawms all the way down. I think I will cover that up. That was meant to be storms. I was thinking it didn't make sense, Kerry. Okay, so there's our second card. Nice and simple. And then I'm going to do the same thing, but step it up. This time with a black background. And we're still going to stamp in. I am liking this Moody Mauve. Hi, Sue. They're nice, aren't they, Glenda? Now, whoops. Because I'm using, I can use some of that silver, maybe some of this silver twine stuff. Let's use that. We can add that to a couple. Because I didn't get many new, that's okay, Sue. Didn't get many new ribbons. Now, I wanted to use an embossing folder. And we'll use this one. Whoops. I don't know what this one is. This scratchy. thing. Is that going to go through? Probably not. That's going to need that purple plate. Alright, we'll leave that here. We'll do another one because I have another card that I want to make this similar thing, and this piece here. Okay, so we'll do all the embossing. We'll use the same embossing folder. Oh, that's not all going to fit on there, Vickie. Too many plates. So that then I can then get this out of the way. That is in for that one. Okay, and that is for that. It gets put away. I don't know what this embossing folder is, but I'll just leave that there. Okay, what was I doing? This black one. We'll step it up with some ribbon. I think I'm going to run out of seal as well. I always love adding a bit of black to cards. It just makes them pop. I'm hoping so. I don't know that it'll be new in the new catalogue, but is it one of those online ones with the pack of three? I think it might be one of those. Yes, it is. It's one of the 3D embossing folders. So the pack of three. That's what it is. It's that one there. Okay, so we're going to get our flowers again. Excuse me. Get some leaves. This time we're gonna, where did I put this? Thanks, Glenda. We're gonna get, I did go through my embossing folders, so what's left in my bucket should be all current stuff. Now, All right, so we're just sticking that down, and then we're going to have to pop all these ones up now, I think. Or I might leave that bit for the sentiment. Okay, and so you just want to make sure all your flowers kind of cover up all the yucky bits of the ribbon, and then it just looks like that it's strategically placed there, and how good is that? And then we'll need some mini glue dots, mini dimensionals to stick underneath the leaves so that they're a bit popped up too. Kind of fill in the gaps. We might add a third lot of leaves on this one. I'm running out of mini dimensionals. Do I have any more? One more in there. Yeah, it's a nice set, Julie. You make picking up dimensionals. Oh, my friend Helen showed me that with the Take Your Pick tool. It's amazing. Do it with the dimensionals. Just going to pop that in under there and might cover that extra loop there. I don't really like that. Pull that out a little bit so that covers there too. So we've just got single loops. I don't like double loops. Looks a bit messy sometimes. I think I'm going to get my little trimmer thing out though, because I want this one a little bit smaller. Then the last one. It's nice, isn't it? It just gives it a little bit of extra pop. So I started off with the real simple, then I did a stepped up version from that, and then this is an even more stepped up version. And then I have an idea for the next one, which is even more stepped up. All right, and we might just stick that. I'll get rid of this end bit, there's too much there. Might just stick that flat on there. Come on, make sure they're stuck down. Some whoop. Haven't even stuck any bling on these ladies. All right, happy birthday on that. So there's our third one. And then let's keep going. This one, same concept, but I'm going to add some ink. So I've got a blending brush. Maybe this one. Is there colour in this? Not much. I need some scratch paper. Right, so we can put that blending brush away. We just wanted a touch of colour on there. And we're going to, rather than the black, this is going on bubble bath background. And that was bubble bath ink that I stuck on there. Bubble bath, the new pink. Julie. All right. It's so pretty, isn't it, ladies? Okay, I think we're going to go with this twine again. Just behave, will you? All right. So, I didn't end up sticking them down. Oops, I'm losing bits of dimensional everywhere. I am liking bubble bath. I did want a new pink, and I wanted a pink that was going to be pink, not a dirty pink like we've had. I was hoping it would replace petal pink, but we can't always get what we want. I don't want that one there. Okay. Now we need some more leaves. I hope I've done enough leaves now that I'm using 3. Oh, here's some more mini dimensionals. So this one could have popped even more if you use the black background rather than the pink, but I left the black background just white. I didn't add any ink to that. But you could change up these sentiments and you could do these all as Mother's Day cards. You could do them all as congratulations cards. I just need a few more birthday cards. Hence why I'm doing all mine birthday. And I'm still going to stick mine in Moody Mauve. What green? I did Granny Apple Green. Can we fit that there? Oh, that's going to be a bit of a tight fit. Just use this original piece. Yes, I'm glad they didn't get rid of that colour. Okay. Oh, that could be a bit skinnier. That's a bit crooked, but it's okay. You were doing so well with the flowers. I know, right? I really liked this stamp set and I haven't given it very much love since we used it in the retreat. So I thought we'd show it off again in completely different colours. Because in the retreat, we used it with the DSP that matches. So there's another card. And so therefore we were limited to the colours of the DSP. So now I'm just trying to decide on a sentiment, ladies, because my happy birthday is going to be very tiny, but I think I might go with the same format that I've been doing. So I might need another scratch bit of paper. You'll all say that's not scratch, that's a big bit. Scratch bit. So let's go happy birthday again. We might stamp this happy birthday in Berry Burst because we're using Berry Burst as the colour. No, I did not clean my ink pad. Are you all looking at me going, oh my God, you've got to clean your ink pad? That one I got a bit straighter. My real estates are putting up the rent by $100 a week. Oh, Julie, I hear it happening all the time here at the moment. But just, you can't find... One of my girlfriends, she's found 2 houses and she's got all the way through. And then when they find out she's a single mum, they're like, no, we don't want a single mother in our house, so we're not approving you. But she can afford to pay the rent and this, but because she's a single mum, they don't want her in the house. And I'm just like, oh my God. So she is struggling to find a house at the moment. I know. It just doesn't seem fair. Well, apparently it's up to the landlord of who they accept, and the landlord has said that they don't want a single mum in there because they've oh, that's probably not going to stick because and I've stuck that on the wrong side. I don't think that's being stuck on by much. It was on the right side, but because they've been screwed over by a single mum before, destroying the house and not keeping it clean and stuff like that. And my friend is like a cleaner. She has a spotless house, but they can't get past the single mum thing. I don't think it's fair at all, but... And because there's so much of a housing shortage right now, like there's 2 or 3 other people lining up for the house, so it's not like they have to wait months for another tenant. I feel I've stuck that on crooked. Yep, that's right. I am liking this little silver twine thing happening. Might keep using it because I struggle to use this sometimes. There's a big knot in that bit. Chop that off. Maybe I might just tie a bow. Could you hear the cogs turning in my head when I'm just sitting here playing with that going, what am I going to do now? I think I've cut that too short to do a double bow. Yep, that's not going to work. Just a single bow. I'm worried I won't find somewhere, but I can't afford to stay here. That's the issue with a lot of people. Julie. And I think there's some landlords that kind of know that, so And I am a landlord, like I get it. My mortgage has gone up too. So it's hard to not want to put the rent up. But and lots of people are going, oh, it's greedy landlords, but we all have to cover the interest rate rises on the mortgage as well, like on my home mortgage plus the investment mortgage. So I do not believe it's pure greed. And I think it depends on when you bought the investment property, as to maybe how much equity you've got in there, or how much you've paid off as well. But we only bought last year, so we don't actually have much leeway at all. I feel for you. My daughter is paying $450 per week for an old dump that leaks, and now she has found it's riddled with termites, but she's got nowhere else to go. Yeah. All right. Mini dimensionals. Jack's apartment has been delayed another year. Yeah. It's so hard. I am thankful I am in my house, but if the interest rates keep going, who says I can afford the house that I'm in is the issue. Yeah. It's a lot, isn't it, Julie? See, I don't like this twine in a bow because that just kind of comes undone. All right, I think I'm going to have to add some bling to these cards afterwards because they don't have any bling. And I've got one last card because I wanted to use all the colours on the background. All the colours on the flowers as all the colours in the background. Oh, I should have stamped one last Moody Mauve happy birthday before I inked it in Berry Burst. Now I am going to have to clean my stamp set. Where is my bone folder? And oh, I didn't have a sentiment for this one. Here's one I prepared earlier. Let's say it's been, yeah, it's not been great. All right. So out of that something fancy sentiment, I only really used one sentiment because I want everything to be happy birthdays. Tell you Basil had to have an allergy shot last week. Oh, is he on cider point now too? That's what Wookie's on. Every month. That's gone up too. It was like $116, now it's $129. Every month. Wookie just had his on the weekend too. Sometimes it might be cheaper if you had a deposit even with interest rate rises. Yeah, it's trying to get that deposit though too, Kerry. Like when you're paying that much rent, it's hard to save. And I know banks take into account the rent that you're paying towards the mortgage, but a lot of banks aren't lending the 90% loans anymore either. So this needs to be 5, but or it needs to be 3. I think I just leave it at 3. Oh, we're going to do the twine behind this one again. Where did I put that? I've lost the bloody thing. Here. Yeah, just had the first shot, plus I had to get some special bar shampoo. That was $32. Yep. It's expensive when you get a dog that's got allergies. Do we want the inking on the back of this one? I think we might. Oh, that's really dark. Look how that came out. Good thing I got scratch paper over here. I'm not liking this as much as the lighter colour, I can tell you, ladies. But we can cover up a lot of that mess with the flowers. Oh, my head hurts. Come on, play nice. I think we all get that a bit, Julie, when we get a bit older. All right. I finished off a few dimensional edges with these cards tonight because I'm using quite a few dimensionals. Made a bit of a mess, I can tell you. Lift that up and just... Oh, now it's stuck to my fingernail and not the ribbon. Mess equals fun. All right, a couple of leaves. I did have enough, and I'm even going to have more flowers left over, so I could come up with more creations using these flowers. I think I ended up doing 9 flowers in each, because I thought I was going to see whether some cards I would have multiple use of the one colour, but I think I've only made 5 cards, so that gives me another 4 cards to make using this colour palette. Won't happen tonight, ladies. I can tell you now. Vickie, can I book in for the 2 book for 2 for the class? S and J letters. Yes? Yes, you can. Sue? Oh, I want that bit just to pop out underneath. Where's this? Just... There we go. I like that underneath there. I will message you probably tomorrow, Sue, about that. All right. Now we need the happy birthday, and I need my little trimmer because I'm really liking this skinny little sentiment. And then I think we need to find some bling, ladies. I don't know whether I've got any of this mauve bling. I didn't get too much in my pre-order. Might just have to be some silver rhinestones to match the ribbon. Can't even get this glue dot off. Right. Let's clean up. Give me some room to put some bling on, because right now I don't have a lot of room. I'll need that. I got that one out. Right, ink pads over here. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Sue. All right, now what have we got? This is the new bling I got the other day. Oh, that's That's got some mauve ones in there. We could use that. And what else have we got in here? Maybe those matte black dots. I think they're our option. I don't even think I've got any rhinestones. They just said on the news housing crisis. It's been like that for a little while. Oh, there's some silver ones in the festive pearls. Or here's some plain rhinestones. Right, let's bling, bling, bling. I do like the fact that I've got some the butterflies. I do like the butterflies, but oh, there's 3 there. These ones, we might just do silver. Been so busy, I've only now noticed. Yeah. Well, I wish you all the best, Julie. But if it's anything like Queensland, I hope it's not too hard. I still haven't got a lot of room here. I've just made too many cards tonight, ladies. Where's this other one with the black? Let's bling that, because we'll do these black dots. Oh, they're cute, aren't they? I think I might need to get some more of these. Sometimes I wish this bling got sold in like single colours, because I see me using a lot of this mauve, but maybe not as much as these other colours. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards tonight, ladies. I was on fire. I thought I was only doing 5. I think I'll have to get me some more of these rhinestone. I had a whole heap that I found in my stash, but I am coming to the end of them. I think this is all I've got left. Have we blinged everything? Yes. Right, let's put our bling away. And And I haven't gone through my bling yet of what's retired and what's not. So we've used these 4 ink pads, the Something Fancy stamp set, which we only got the 1 sentiment from because I wanted birthday cards, but there's plenty of other sentiments in that if you were after something else. And the Something Fancy two-tone Flora stamp set. And here is 6 cards, and I just don't know that I've got enough room to show them all. Does that work? Two-tone Flora and that, maybe not. But thank you very much for joining me, ladies. Hopefully you had a lovely evening, and I will all see you next week. Have a good night.